Get to know the Filipinas competing at the Philippine Women's Open. Manila, as the country hosts its first ever WTA 125 tournament. For Filipinas will be testing their mettle against international tennis players in the singles main draw of the inaugural Philippine Women's Open. Most of the Filipinas who will be proudly carrying the flag are young, local talent who are eager to get a taste of high-level competition and gain valuable experience from the historic tournament. Alex Eala. Leading the pack is WTA number 49 Alex Eala, who is also the number 2 seed in the home tournament. Eala confirmed her participation in the tournament last week after an early exit in the Australian Open. The 20-year-old Filipina tennis ace was earlier given a wild card in the main draw by organizers. Eala is seen by many as the local favorite to win the historic tournament, following her stellar 2025 season on the WTA Tour. But for Eala, she's not letting the home court and home crowd advantage get to her head, choosing to focus on the tournament just like she always does. I never, going into any tournament whatsoever, I never go in expecting to win the whole thing. So, although this is at home, my mindset in that sense is no different, she said. So I take it match by match. I'll do everything I can to win my first one. But if not, it is what it is. You can't win all the time, Eala added. Last December, the 20-year-old won gold at the 33rd Southeast Asian Games in Thailand, and in the country's drought in women's singles tennis. Eala will open her campaign against a familiar foe, Russian tennis player Elena Kharieva, who beat her in straight sets in their last meeting in 2020. More than winning, Eala believes it's already a huge step forward for Philippine tennis to have its first ever WTA 125 tournament. I think the fact that this is happening and the fact that I'm able to have a match at home is really the focus of this tournament. And the fact that there are so many Filipinos in the draw, that's the focus and the highlight of this week for me more than winning the whole thing, she said. Tenny Danielle Tenny Mighties was the second Filipina announced to be competing in the main draw of the Philippine Women's Open after being granted a wild card. The 18-year-old Malang Cotabato native received a wild card to the main draw as the number 2 top tennis player in the country, behind Eala. Mighties is grateful for the opportunity to compete against high-level players in her first ever WTA tournament, especially at home. I'm so very grateful for the wild card. It's a great opportunity to compete at this higher level and gain valuable experience. So I see it as an invitation to do better, to do my best, the 18-year-old said. I'm so very grateful for the wild card. It's a great opportunity to compete at this higher level and gain valuable experience. So I see it as an invitation to do better, to do my best, she added. Mighties is training under Coach Bobby Angelo and the Philippine Tennis Academy. The rising star had a great 2025, winning the Gentry Open Women's Singles title and her first Philippine Colombian Association, PCA, championship. Mighties also won 2 bronze medals, women's doubles and team events, at the 33rd SEA Games last December. The 18-year-old high school student is taking her talent abroad, as she is set to play varsity collegiate tennis for the University of Hawaii later this year. The first assignment of Mighties will be SEA Games silver medalist, Thailand's Maninkaya Sawanki, whom Eala beat in the 33rd SEA Games gold medal match. Kay and Emina will be getting a taste of high-level competition at the Philippine Women's Open. Emina initially booked a ticket to the qualifying draw after ruling the WTA playoffs between local players, but her wild card was upgraded to the main draw, pitting her against WTA-level players and fellow Filipinas. Emina was named Most Valuable Player in UAAP Season 87, representing the University of Santo Tomas. The Thomasian will be up against tough competition in Russia's Tatiana Prozorova, who had a career-high ranking of WTA number 140 and has 7 ITF titles under her belt. Elizabeth Elsie Abarque will also be making her WTA debut in the Philippine Women's Open. She has been a standout in the collegiate ranks, representing National University in the UAP. Abarque was a key figure in the team that secured a 3-peat for NU and its 7th title overall in women's tennis in UAP Season 86. The Lady Bulldog will face Japan's Mai Hontama in the round of 32 of the main draw. Hontama achieved a career-high ranking of WTA number 105 and bagged 4 ITF titles in her career, double the Pinay pride. In the doubles main draw, the Philippines will have 4 pairs proudly representing the flag on the court. Mighties will be joining forces with her Philippine Tennis Academy compatriot and SEA Games bronze medalist Steffi Aldo, while Emina will partner up with fellow Thomasian Justin and Manaja. Angeline Alcala of De La Salle University will be teaming up with Joanna Pena of University of the Philippines, while Abarque will compete alongside fellow NU player Rovi Ballate. The main draw of the Philippine Women's Open kicks off on Monday, January 26th at the Rizal Memorial Tennis Center in Manila.